Okay, welcome to day 31 of me streaming this game. Not the in-game time. It's 57 in-game. Oh, time for an invasion. Intruder alert, intruder alert. They're here, the invaders are here. I need to get to the war room. Oh, what's up, Yugumu? For the love of murder, what a lovely morning surprise. So kind of them to come so early. I haven't even begun to process what we talked about yesterday, so I do not need this right now. But we'd better get going. It's not like we're going to refuse at this point. Yugumu rushed off to the war room. Okay, looks like everyone's in there. Takumi, they're here, and look who they brought with them. Who? Am I taking a look at the monitor, son? Sir pointed at the mirror. Monitor. That's... The silhouette of a human stood out in the horde of invaders. It was walking slowly, holding a weapon I recognized. I knew who it had to be. You could also see his face. Eito, he's alive? I thought he would have got the crypto globe and sucked out of him like a juice box long before now. So he's back, and he brought invaders with him. Eito, are you planning on storming the school? Then are we going to have to fight Eito this time? For real? But he's a member of the Special Defense Unit just like us. The hell he is, he's a traitor. A member of the Special Defense Unit who has sided with the invaders is an enemy. I will kill all enemies. That's right, there's no replacing his loose screws. We have to take him out. No need to go easy on him. Today you'll have to kill him. You hear me, Sumino? Is that the will of humanity speaking again? Indeed it is. So, look sharp, soldiers. All of you are going to defend the school and defend humanity. Time for another defensive battle. Oh. Might not be able to skip this battle. Maybe we're wrong. That might not be Eito. What do you mean it's not Eito? Did I tell you? One of the enemy commanders has the ability to make copies of people. Right, the creep who pretended to be me. Is it the same one? That makes it easier. Let's end it with the shower of viscera and spinal fluid, shall we? Let's kill our enemies. Please give me my orders. Defeat Eito Altsuki? Question mark? Yeah, I actually have to play the game. Oh shit, there's 4 waves. Let's give it to Nozomi. Okay, 50% chance. I don't think this kills, unfortunately. Just end it, see what happens. I could have killed. That's the worst part. Oh, spawn more of him. Maybe he did get his brain sucked. What is that? There's even more Eitos now. Creepy. I literally cannot. And the same thing pretty much happened to you. So he really was a copy. What happened to the real Eito? I'm sure the real him was already killed, just like Moku was before. It's so creepy. I literally cannot deal with being murdered. But if that's not a real Eito, then we don't have to hesitate. Not that we ever needed to, even if it was him. Yeah, this one's rough.
言ってることまで青月8のコピーだね。で、君たちはまだ気づいてないんだ。この戦争の真実にさ。みんな聞く必要ないよ。どうせ撹乱させようとしてるだけだ。間抜けな君たちのためにそろそろ僕が教えてあげようか。この戦争の真実はね、人類による侵略戦争。
Yeah, we already know that.
人類は君らが新興星と呼ぶ存在から神の再臨を奪った。その力で新興星を滅ぼそうとしている。まったく人類は罪深い存在だ。さっさと滅びるべきなんだ。君たち憎い抵抗はやめろ。やれやれ、何を言ってるんだか。
I already know we're the invaders. Oh shit.
さっさとあいつをやっつけて黙らせちゃって。
Whoops. I knew there were those up here.
準備できてるよ。
必死だね。そんなに大切な人を守りたい。僕にはわからない気持ちだな。大切な存在なんて。
What an edgelord. There's no one precious to me.
準備できてます。
人生が間違ってるんだ。
すいません。いつでも行ける。出番ですね。頑張ります。少しでも。
No, let's increase the chances. Now, there's an actual good chance. I'm gonna kill here.
頑張ってください。そこで見ています。
醜い人類を排除しなければならない。
I must eliminate the ugliness of humanity, and that's the reason why I was given these eyes. Oh, he just attacks the base. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, she's actually out of commission.
みんな、僕らは仲間だろ。仲間なら信じてくれよ。
We're all friends, aren't we? If you're my friend, then believe me. What an... How can you say that at this point?
出番ね。
醜い人間め。憎い、臭い、死ねよ。
Let's see, what other characters kind of supportish? Gaku can actually clear a wave. I like Takamaru's too much. Lastio. Let's just make you Lastio too. I should really give it to Eva.
さあ、始めるわ。頑張ってね。
There we go.
そこで見ています。
I got 1 out of 4.
君たちの醜さに耐えられないよ。
Oh, is the real one going to show up now?
君たちは本当に醜い。
どっちが？何あれ？私たちのコピーまで。
Now we have to fight ourselves? Lame. That version of me over there. Girl, your skin looks rough. Are you using your steamer? Who cares about your enemy's stupid skin? I'm getting real tired of hearing this fate. Eido's speeches. Let's get this over with. Right, copy or not, we have to take him out. Yes, let's all work together to kill the invaders.
このコピー能力はコピー自体はすぐに完了する。記憶や言語や性格とかって膨大な情報量だからさ。それらを処理しようとすると膨大な時間がかかっちゃうんだ。だからこうして喋れるのは僕だけなんだ。みんなは君の声も聞きたくないはずだよ。そろそろ黙ってなよ。いや、知ってるよ。みんなは本当は僕のことが好きなんでしょ。醜くて大嫌いな 君たちに好かれるなんて最低最悪の気分だよ。いつでも行ける。
頑張ってね。
任せろ。ひゃっ行くぞ。いつでも行ける。この一撃で。
Yeah, let's just use the ultimate here. Oh. Okay. Killing the last boss didn't actually end it. Okay, it took way too much damage on that. That's just me not understanding how this works, I suppose.
またコピーがこれじゃみんな大丈夫か。
Your power? Using the shield bomb, you can now use F.
任せて。
これが僕の力だ。
This is my power? I mean, Sukurana. I don't know what that is. Oh, he defaulted back. How long are you going to ally yourself with the filth that is mankind?
あいつの言葉は無視して
Okay, let me just search this up real quick.
出そうとしているんだ。
The only word for power I know is Chikara. But there has to be other words. Yoko. Okay, no, he's just trying to rile you up. Who should they really be ignoring? Which one of us is telling the truth? I suppose nothing I say will get to you. Sir has twisted your brain so much that you're completely obedient to him. Earth died a long time ago. You didn't know, did you? How do you suppose that happened? Go on and explore those doubts. Let your suspicions grow deeper and deeper. Seems like the real Edo Altsuki snuck in with the copies.
僕が本物か君たちは試練にだから
Oh, that's fucked. Take him down along with the real commander. These all have 8 HP. These all have 8 HP. You know what?
やってやろう。使うぜ。大したことねえ。踏ん張れ。大したことねえ。
Will this reach? Yeah, this will reach. If I have one more.
ほらよ。まだ終わってねえぞ。俺の覚悟を見やがれ。悪くねえ。
Seems like it was none of those guys.
自分の出番っすね。
はいはい。
6. How much is this? 6.
いつでもいいよ。
8. I don't want to kill her though.
行きます。
Let's just do this.
そろそろやめなよ。もういいだろ。
すいません。
いつでも行ける。
Airplane's the best for this. No, just impact stab. Good enough.
人類は
That takes down 2 of them. Might as well, right? Okay. Yeah, that was a real one. Nice. Got lucky. That was a pretty bad score overall, but who really cares? Huh, it's over in the end. I couldn't beat you. You're the real Ado, aren't you? You slipped in with a crowd of copies. So you're still alive. We thought VXness would have taken your cryptoglobin for herself by now. I was hoping to absorb more of your cryptoglobin so she could have it. Fat chance, asshole, and since I know the truth, I wanted to share with all of your pitiful souls. As ugly as you all are, I'd feel bad leaving you with the wool pulled over your eyes. Shut up. We're not going to get manipulated by your lies anymore. Lies, is that what Sir told you? Well, I guess he would, wouldn't he? If you knew the truth, there's no way you'd continue to fight. Then you have to go around erasing all your memories. You have some nerve coming back here with more lies and delusions. Sir, you're here. I couldn't stand to listen to this. I'm sure you already know, but you can't give Altsuki any credit, so right? He's trying to confuse you with his nonsense so he could destroy humanity. Big words from the root of all evil. I suppose that must be how I seem to you, you who believes from the bottom of your heart that humanity is your evil. That's when it happened. Another Ado, the abnormal-looking one. While we were distracted by what the real Ado was saying, the other one had shown up behind Sir, and suddenly swung his sight down on our commanding officer. Sir wasn't the one struck by the blade. Instead, it was Nigo, who put himself in between Sir and the attacker. Sir, honorable Sir, please protect humanity. Find a way to save mankind. After choking on his final plea, Nigo stopped moving forever. Nigo? No, Nigo! Another one of those evil clone fucks. I thought we got rid of them all. So close. Just a little more and I would have had him. Immediately after, the strange-looking Ado began to melt away. I'm Zenta, the paragon of harmony. Even if my flesh is destroyed here, my soul shall return to destroy you vile invaders. Invaders, this one is saying it too. God will never forgive you. Prepare for a reckoning. Goodness, what a mockery that was. That's crazy. Ado keeps getting stronger. Here, that was a relief. Thank you. Now I'm back. You. I can let you take the final commander. That power belongs to Overlord VXness. Overlord, you've completely submitted here. So now you just have to give VXness this newly acquired power. You think you're going to get away from us? Let's settle the score things. Ado, you and me. There's us done kicked up in the air by something landing on the ground at breakneck speed. Whoa, what was that? It's... VXness? Is everyone okay? Hey, reel it in. You already used your power like that not long ago, but I couldn't just abandon them. I promised I'd fight with them. They're important friends to me. Ha ha ha. We all braced ourselves when we heard that laugh. Friends, how comical, coming from monsters like you. But your surprise attack just now was impressive. If I use all the powers I have left, I can kill you. Even if you do, you won't be able to completely eliminate us. I don't care what happens as long as I kill you. So the awe-inspiring second coming has submitted to the will of the invaders. Invaders again. Even the Supreme Commander saying this. Fine, I'll return some other time to take your power for myself, that is. I will prepare a worthy stage for my grand and supreme victory. And as for you, my foolish sister captured by those lonely invaders. Sister, is that true? I don't know. All I am here to do is kill invaders, disgrace and turn into a puppet of an enemy. Sheer stupidity. You're worthless, a stain on my great name. Sooner or later, I will end your life. Rest assured. I wait in fear and horror for the moment I take my return. Those on your deaths will be the hymn for my ascension to godhood. the throes of your death. With that, the essence was gone. Each one of us stood still as statues until she was completely out of sight, and then our gaze turned in the same direction. To him lying on the ground. I gave up most of my strength here. Well, at least I did the bare minimum. You're still alive. It looks like Shion's intervention prevented Eido's own power from being absorbed. But the Exodus still managed to take all the Commander's Team Anima. She's no doubt become incredibly powerful now, all because of this traitor. You've really done it this time. If you hate me so much, then make it quick. I've had more than enough of dealing with you too. Sumino, you must already know just how big of a mistake it was to let him live. Let's correct that mistake and kill him now, for the sake of humanity. But even Eido's a human like us, right? How we're supposed to kill him? If you're hesitant to kill him, should I step in? Think of it my way of apologizing for the mess I made earlier. If we capture him, he'll just escape again. Next time, he might kill somebody. Well, what about the stuff he said? About Earth being gone and humanity being the invader? That's obviously bullshit. Well, I've given up trying to get you to believe me. Let's kill him. We must avenge to go. Right, that's the only choice, man. Sumino, do what you need to do in the name of the winning this war, which I need to do. There's no sense in letting Eido live. All he does is cause unease and anxiety. It doesn't matter that he's human. We have to do this if we want to win. We have to kill him if we want to win. Human or not, he has to die. Takumi, are you okay? Oh, you look kind of frightened for a moment. I think you should make the choice that's true to you, Takumi. No matter what it may be, I'll support you. Choice that's true to me. What's true to me, anyways? Can I really just ignore what Eido says? Can I assume it's a lie without even hearing him out? Can I kill him? What do I really want to do? What's the right decision here? Well, we already went with the war arc first, so let's just continue it. Kill him and keep going to war. The story is telling me this is the wrong decision. So let's see what happens. Eido has to die. He's not normal. I'll never be able to trust anything he says. The things he's told us have been nothing but lies. Just like last time, everything he said and did was to sabotage us. He's the worst kind of traitor there is. I can't let him live. Ha ha ha, huh? Why are you laughing? I look in your eyes to me such pure, undisguised hatred. What did I do to deserve such animosity? If you become this warped by hatred, you must really be getting used to this horrible war. You're the only one here who's warped by hatred. You hate us, you hate humanity, you want to wipe us all out. We suffer so much pain and hardship because of you. I can't even think of you as human anymore. You're more like an enemy to mankind. Okay, shouldn't you have killed me when you had the chance? You did have the chance, remember, but you decided to show me mercy instead. Or maybe it's more like you didn't want my death on your hands. Were you too scared to kill me, Takumi? I can see your conscience is going to get in the way this time. The war has made you even more of a monster than it had before. Okay, enough chatter. It's time to finish this. Don't let him deceive or unsettle you anymore, Sumino. Just deal with him. He's right, Takumi. Better to follow your owner's orders like a dog. As for the rest of you, give up on the truth and let humanity keep using you. If you step out of line, sir, we'll just tinker with your brain and turn you into perfect puppets anyways. Shut up. I feel like I'm going crazy just from listening to you. Like I said, don't pay attention to any of his ravens. He'll only cause you undue stress. Atsuki is defective. If you're not careful, he could spread that fault to the rest of you. You need to get rid of him right now. Do it, Takumi. If we lock him up, he'll only cause us trouble again. If you don't want it, I can take him out for you. I'm in favor of executing him too. That's the only way. Takumi. Pretending to be conflicted, or are you still curious about the truth? You might as well forget about it. If you're scared of what I might do, there's no way you can handle Eito. Oh, that's fucking hype. I guess that's what, Eito see my anima. His cryptoglobin started flowing into me all of a sudden. I'm absorbing. No way, stop. That's just Takumi, are you okay? Yeah, just a little surprised. Wasn't expecting the cryptoglobin to do that. You really sucked him dry. He's just a blackened mummy now. Gross, but at least we know there's no coming back from that. It's finally over. Takumi, are you sure you're alright? Don't let this get to you, Sumino. You did what you had to be done. Well, personally, I wouldn't have minded if you were a little quicker about it. It seems to me like you were trying to hurry the process back there. What are you implying, Shizuhara? You started to panic when Eido mentioned Earth being gone or tinkering with our brains. Was he really just trying to rattle us, or do you know something about all that? That's nothing to know. It's just a bunch of nonsense he made up to confuse you. Nothing more, nothing less. I won't explain it because there's nothing to explain. But why do the other commanders call us invaders? Shouldn't it be the other way around? I think we deserve a proper, sir. Traitor or not, you just did kill one of our friends just now. Keeping us in the dark could have a serious effect on our morals, you know? Okay, fine. I'll give you a proper explanation for everything. Atsuki's ravings included. But not right now. You're still too tired from the battle, especially Sumino. Alright, guess we'll put this on the back burner and call it a day. No use stressing about now. Go get some rest, all of you. And then he tinkers with everyone's brains. And it doesn't even matter. My head felt kind of fuzzy. I killed him. I killed Eido just like I did at the end of my first 100 days here. I could have taken him prisoner again. That was always an option, but instead I killed him. Just like Takamaru said, he wouldn't have found a way to escape. And who knows what kind of trouble, what kind of suffering it might have caused then. I had to kill him to prevent that. It was the only way. It was human, though. What I had done hadn't been like killing the regular invaders or even the commanders. It was murder, plain and simple. But it had to be done. I had to protect the people who were dear to me. Was that all there was to it, though? I mean, I did hate Adol. I'm not denying that. He sabotaged everything my first time on, and he was trying to do the same here. That's the whole reason I traveled back in time in the first place, to stop that from happening. I tried to be merciful. I tried to do the humane thing, but he just turned on us again. How could he do that? The invaders and the commanders were our enemy, but Adol was human, just like us. That made his betrayal all the worse. I hated him. I just wanted to kill him. Nasty, bile-stained, revolted, gutted, horrible, disgusting, revolting, stomach-churning, nauseating, vile, hideous, repulsive, grotesque, unsightly, repugnant, abominable, ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugh. I let out a strangled cry. My whole body was drenched in a cold sweat. What was that just now? I just felt horrible, like I was about to throw up. Was it because I absorbed Adol's hemoanima without meaning to, or was it because I killed a person? It's too late for regrets now. I did what had to be done. I got into bed, tried to force myself not to think, and slowly but surely went to sleep. Oh, he's going to start seeing everyone as monsters. That's obviously the next progression. His defect transfers to Takumi. Damn it. I got to my feet and stumbled into the bathroom. I washed my face and brushed my teeth for all the good it did me. And he's going to be a monster now. Never mind. Guess I'm not over yesterday's battle yet. I'll grab a quick bite to eat and go back to bed. I should head over to the cafeteria. No one else is around. I'm the first here today. They must still be tired. I'll probably sleep the day away once I've gotten something to eat. Just then I heard footsteps out of the hall. Guess I'll have someone to talk to after all. Good morning, Takumi. You're early today. Huh? What's the matter, Takumi? What? What the hell are you doing here? Having breakfast. Why else would I be here? But you're dead. Dead with me. What are you talking about? What's the matter? You sure are noisy. This better be good. What? Are you okay, Takumi? You're looking really pale. No. Takumi, what's wrong? Please try to calm down. Think of it as shock as yesterday. Killing someone you used to think of as a friend must be really hard. Maybe you should go lay down in your room. Here, let me help you. Get away. Takumi. Hey, Takumi. I ran as fast as I could. I didn't know what was going on, but I knew I had to get away. I didn't stop for breath until I was back in my room with the door firmly shut behind me. What the hell was that just now? I wasn't dreaming. It wasn't in the trick of the lights, so what was going on? Adol was dead. I killed him myself. The feeling of cryptogloom flowing into me was fresh into my mind. His body was nothing but a dried up husk now. So why have I seen him in the cafeteria? Not just one of him, but several. Was this some kind of psychological attack? But we already beat the commander who caused hallucinations. It doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Am I just going crazy? No, I'm probably just tired. I'll probably get fine after I get some sleep. Damn, he's just tired as fuck. Because he's not realizing the obvious answer. Hello, Takumi. Good to see you again. Adol, you're here? But how? You're dead. Don't get flustered. You're making that hideous face of yours look even worse. Is this a dream? Am I seeing you in my sleep now? A dream? What a very Takumi thing for you to say. If you think this is just a dream, all you have to do is wake up. Here, let me help you with that. With that, Adol snapped his fingers. There's no one here. So it was a dream. More like a nightmare, really. I really need to get some rest. Welcome back, Takumi. And again, why are you still here? Because this is no ordinary dream, not some hallucination your cerebral cortex is conjuring up. This is the real me speaking to you. I exist here in the depths of your psyche. I'm in your head, Takumi. In my head. Is it such a shock? You killed me and absorbed my hemoanima. When you did that, my consciousness was also transferred into you. That's not possible. Normally you'd be right. Well, this is hemoanima we're talking about. We're making the impossible possible. It's surprisingly a simple matter. It really is a mysterious power, isn't it? But it doesn't make any sense. Nothing like this happened when we absorbed the enemy commander's hemoanima, so why? I don't quite understand myself, but if I were to make a highly educated guess, you took my power the first time you experienced those 100 days, right? And now you've done it in this timeline as well. Time travel notwithstanding, you've absorbed my hemoanima twice. So there's twice as much of me inside of you as there was before, enough for my consciousness to survive the process. Anything goes when it comes to hemoanima. I knew that all too well by now, but I still couldn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it. In spite of everything I'd done, Adol was still alive inside of me. Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm just as disgusted by this as you are. So I couldn't kill you after all. It all depends on your point of view. I'm just a spirit with a body now. I'm closer to you than ever, but I can't do a thing to hurt you. It's so frustrating having your hideous face right in front of me the whole time. It's like having an itch you can't quite scratch. If you don't like it, why don't you just disappear? If only it were that simple. What makes you think I'm the one who should disappear? In the cafeteria just now, I saw a bunch of copies of you. Did you do that? Have you been messing with my brain somehow? I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's actually more complicated than that, though. Let me put it in a way that even your feeble mind can understand. You appear to have developed a cognitive disorder, Takumi. Cognitive disorder? That wasn't me you saw in the cafeteria. It was your other members of the Special Defense Unit, your precious friends and allies. But now they all look like me to you. Even their voices and speech patterns are just like mine. When you absorbed my consciousness, it seems my defect was transferred to you as well. Who would have thought you'd try to kill me, only to become just like me? It's like a classic comedy, or more like a tragedy to you, not that I care. Never mind that, how do I cure it? I wish I knew. When I was alive, even Sir couldn't do anything to make me less defective. So I'm stuck with it? Everyone is going to look the same to me from now on? They're going to look and sound like Adol? No way, I'll go crazy if I have to love like that. In that case, I have a suggestion, a little escape clause, if you will. What are you talking about? I have an awful lot of time on my hands floating around here inside your mind, so I thought of a little challenge for you. A challenge? You saw 4 of me in the cafeteria just now, but that's not all there is. Let's do a quick head count, shall we? Takamaru, Hiroko, Tsubasa, Gaku, Ima, Kako, Shoma, Nozomi, Yugumu, Moko. Not counting you or me, that makes 10 in all. There are currently 10 Edo Altsukis at Last Defense Academy. Isn't that a lovely thought? Get to the point. Oh, you're so intense. Alright, here, have it your way. You said you'd lie just now. There's actually 11th Edo. Somewhere in the school as well. That one is nothing but an illusion. It's something I created with the part of my human animal I still have control over. An illusion, but why would you do something like that? That's just how much I hate you. You spared my life once, only to go back on the decision and kill me anyways. Consider this challenge my way of paying you back for that. Stop wasting time, just tell me what the challenge is. It's simple. Find the fake, figure out which one of the 11 Eidos is an illusion, and kill him. If you do that, the remnants of my consciousness will be erased and I'll disappear. That will also return your cognition to the way it was. What do you think, Eidos? You're right. It's almost too good to be true. You don't think I believe that, do you? After everything you've lied about before? It wouldn't be a fair challenge if I lied. I want to see you struggle and suffer within the rules I've created. Trust me. Besides, I'm pretty sure this is the only way for you to get rid of your disorder. It's just a trick for you to get me to attack the others, isn't it? You're not fooling me this time. If there's even a chance of me hurting my friends, I'm out. I'd find a way to live with everyone looking like you. I offer you an olive branch, and you throw it back to me in my face. You really are a loathsome little creature, Takumi. Talk all you want. You're not going to change my mind. You're so stubborn, alright? Let's see how you deal with this. What's he going to do this time? Someone flicked me in the forehead. Except it wasn't anyone who did that. It was me. My hand moved on its own and attacked me. What's this? It can't be. Welcome back. You see how things stand now? What was that just now? What did you do to me? Were you controlling my body? We share a conscious now. Takumi, it only follows that we'd share a body too. I'm still getting used to it, so that little flick is all about I can manage right now. Give me a couple of days and I'll be able to take control of your whole body. Total control? Then I'll probably make you kill those horrible friends of yours outright. Maybe I should try it. Who would be our first victim? Why am I asking? It has to be Nozomi. She's special to you, isn't it? Speaking as your closest enemy, I can tell. I can't wait to see that look on your face when you betray her and choke the life out of her. Stop it. There's only one way for you to stop me, Takumi, and that's to erase my consciousness from inside you. Why would you even go to all this trouble? Well, indeed, maybe you'll understand when this is all over. Fine, I'll do it. I'll accept your challenge or whatever. I didn't have to offer you this chance, you know? I'm doing you a favor here. Couldn't you act a little more grateful? Maybe say, please allow me to take your challenge instead? Please allow me to take your challenge. Oh, you actually said it. I was only kidding. You're so easy to fool, Takumi. It's no wonder I got the best of you in our last timeline. Alright, you have your task. Find the fake on the 11 and you'll finally get to kill me for good. Just tell me one thing. Is there even a way to tell them apart? The 4 I saw in the cafeteria all looked exactly like you. I think you're misunderstanding, Takumi. I gave you the challenge, but I have no intention of helping you succeed. I'm certainly not about to give you any hints. One more thing, the illusion will disappear at night. Everyone's in the rooms at the time anyways. It'd be too easy if you could find the me that's still up and peg them up as the fake. As for your time limit, at this rate, I'll probably take over your body on day 63. So you have until day 62 to come up with your answer. If we include today, that's just 4 days. Better than being killed without giving you any chance at all, like you did to me. What do you say we get started? Work hard now, Takumi. Terrible things will happen if you fail. Killing your friends will only be the start. I'll probably go to the artificial satellite afterwards and see what carnage I can unleash there. Well then, I'll sit back and watch for a while. If you need me, you know where to find me. Damn it. I still didn't want to believe it, but there's no denying it. Ado had been telling the truth. He'd shown me he was more than capable of moving my fingers, and he'd only get more control from here on out. If he did take over my body during a battle, with one of my friends being close by me, I've got no choice but to find the fake Ado, but how can I do it? I have to think this through. I've still got 4 days. I won't let him get away with this. First of all, I'll go to talk to everyone and see if I can spot anything that seems off about them. Oh, Takumi, are you okay? Did you need something? No matter how I look at it, this is Ado. Obviously, I can't tell them apart on appearance alone. I just wanted to ask, have you been feeling alright lately? Sure, same as ever. What about you? Are you feeling better now? Yeah, I'm feeling fine. So what are you up to today? Well, today, let's see. I thought I'd let you kill me. You regret killing me as quickly as you did, don't you? I bet you want to draw it out a little longer. Slapdash murder like that was enough to satisfy your hatred, was it? You wanted to see me writhe in pain, crying and pleading for forgiveness. You wanted to torture me relentlessly again and again until I begged for death. That's how you really wanted to kill me, wasn't it? Now that I'm no longer registered and rivalmatic, you'd have to get really creative to keep me right on the border of life and death. That's probably too much for a feeble brain like yours to handle. Would you like me to give you some ideas? It's the least I could do for my worst enemy. Sorry to disturb you. Oh, you're going already? Alright, I'll see you around. So it's not sight or sound. This disorder is even affecting how my brain processes what people say. Hito's probably sitting there right in my brain right now, twisting every word I hear. I had no idea he had that much control. If he can do that, there's not a lot of point in talking to anyone. No, there has to be a way. Something I missed, something he's missed. I'll go find someone else and see if I can figure it out. Yeah, have you got a minute? Hello, Takumi. You're looking particularly hideous today. Do you need something? I want to ask, how do you feel about me killing Edo? How do I feel? I know I'm the one who made the decision, but how do you feel like I was wrong, or was there another way we could have dealt with it? If you do, tell me. I honestly want to know. You promise you won't get mad? I promise. Tell me the truth. I can take it. Well, I do feel like there may have been another way. Killing him felt like a step too far. Right, I thought you might say that. Edo may have been a traitor, but he was a member of our team. I know he might have escaped again, but couldn't we have just kept an extra close look on him this time, couldn't we? I guess. If we'd done that, you wouldn't have had to do. And I do mean everyone, every last member of this rotten special defense unit. It's such a pity. If you hadn't killed me, this never would have happened. Okay, thanks. I'll see you later. At least I know this approach won't get me anywhere. I've got to keep trying until I find something that works. I'll go try for something different with someone else. I found yet another Edo in the infirmary. Hey, what are you doing in here? Nothing in particular. I just felt like being alone for a while. It's nice and quiet, and no one ever comes here, so I don't have to look at their abhorrent faces. Well, sorry to disturb you. Do you have time to talk? Sure. What? No. What's up? It's a weird question. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but what do you think of me? Huh? What do you mean, Takumi? I know it's awkward, me asking you outright like this, but I really want to know. That's fine. I don't mind. Why are you asking now? I've been feeling a little less confident in my decisions than usual lately. I want to step back and reevaluate myself, and I figured the best way of doing that would be to get an outside perspective. I see. I guess even people who seem to have it together have blind spots when it comes to themselves, right? I think this is probably Gaku. Let me see. For starters, you are a question to be our leader. Thanks to your experience from last time done, you guiding us to victory and keeping us safe. If it wasn't for you, we'd probably have been wiped out a long time ago. Thank you. Honestly, I have enough trouble believing you really come from the future. When I first met you, you seemed like a regular guy. Then all of a sudden you started talking about time travel, and it was like you were a different person. I guess that makes sense. You really proved yourself, though. You have a strength that no one else has. Your strength, you never give up. You keep moving forward, no matter what sacrifice you have to make. Really, it's thanks to that strength that Dorumi, Kiyoshika, and Kura had to die. Thanks to your reckless choices, they all died meaningless deaths. As our leader, you can play fast and loose with their lives and never look back. You got the sweet end of the deal because you're a team leader and nobody wants you to die. That means you never get exposed to any real danger. Things are nothing like the future you know anymore, but you're still around calling all the shots. You even get to choose who lives and dies. You're the very embodiment of how heartless and cruel humanity is. Tell me, Takumi, have you decided who's going to die next? Thanks, that's all I need to know. Tried to run from the truth after you got mad at me for running away after I escaped my cage? The team leader gets away with everything, huh? But you can't run from me. After all, I'm already inside you. I'm not making any progress. I can't give up, though. If I don't get rid of him, Edo will take over my whole body. I never expected killing him would make things even worse. Damn it. Just how much trouble are you going to cause until you're satisfied? Would it be better if I let him live, or should I have killed him right at the start? I can't get distracted with the regrets. There's still stuff I can do. People I haven't spoken to yet. Each time I wondered who the Edo stand me really was, but no matter what task I tried, I couldn't figure it out. And of course, they were all moving throughout the day, making it harder to even tell them apart. Everywhere I looked, there's nothing but Edo Altsuki. I couldn't even tell if there were 11 of them or not. The challenge was going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Even worse, every Edo I spoke to would hurl insults and painful home truths to me. He was trying to provoke me. He wanted me to lash out. I wasn't going to give him that satisfaction. I knew these were really my friends. The way they looked and sounded was just like Edo messing with my head. I wouldn't do anything to hurt them, but if he took control, it wouldn't matter what I wanted. I had to find the 11th Edo as fast as I could. I mean, the answer is he gets brainwashed. Earlier that morning, I had a dream. No, not a dream. More like a conversation inside my subconscious. You're doing great, Takumi. I had so much fun watching you struggle yesterday. I don't know what it was like in your last timeline, but I haven't talked to others all that much this time around. I never had the chance, being shut up in my cage the whole time. I'm glad I'm getting to know them through you. So from everyone's point of view, they're just having a normal conversation with me. Please, let's not talk shop. Consider this space neutral territory. While you're here, try to forget about the challenge and relax. That's rich coming from you. If you prefer, you could stay here forever. Just give me your body and mind over to me entirely. Then I could get started on killing your abhorrent friends right away. Edo, I get why you hate me, but I'm the one who killed you, after all. But do the others deserve the same treatment? Some of them even tried to save you. Why do you hate them as well? Despite what you may think, we're not your enemies. We're all part of the Special Defense Unit. We're allies. If you hadn't betrayed us, everyone would have gone on believing that. What's your point? Would you try to convince someone with a severe phobia of cockroaches that they're actually very clean, intelligent creatures? But we're not cockroaches. No, you're even worse to me. You're even worse, to me anyways. Your appearance, your voice, your smell, and of course your ideologies. They're all utterly repulsive. You're all monsters, abominations that shouldn't be allowed to exist. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. I'm just seeing your true nature. Your cruel, selfish nature, caring for nothing but your own survival. You trample over the peace of others even as you hide behind grandiose causes and ridiculous platitudes. The peace of others? Are you talking about the invaders? Curious now. And yet none of you have even tried to uncover the truth. Admitting your mistakes can be scary after all. You claim to have killed me out of some misguided sense of duty, but actually you were afraid of what I might tell you, weren't you? You killed me to keep me quiet, and denied your precious comrades any chance to learn the truth while you're at it. Or did you really hate me that much? I'd almost forgotten what a waste of time it was talking to you. Could you shut up now? Alright, we'll call this conversation to a close. We could be here chatting all days otherwise. You go into Takumi. You know I love to see you struggle against the inevitable. Even if I am just a spirit now, I expect you to keep me entertained. 3 more days. If I couldn't get rid of him by then, Ada would take full control of my body. I mean, the answer is kill yourself, right? I won't let him get away with this. I'll find him and I'll kill him for good this time. I can't tell the fake by his appearance or by what he says. So what if I attack someone just to test it? What am I saying? I can't do that. They're my friends. Well, except maybe getting physical is the way to go. I might be able to feel some kind of difference. A physical way of telling people apart. Hey, have you got him in? Oh, hello, Takumi. What's up? I want to ask for a favor. This does sound weird, but can you hold on to this for me? What's this? I'll explain it later. Just stick on your chest for now, okay? Please, it's really important. I don't know what's going on here, but I can tell you're serious about this. Alright, if that's what you want, I'll stick it on. Great, thanks. I found another Edo, handed him with a note number 2 on it. And if you ever stick this on you, what are you talking about? Are you playing some kind of game? No, I'm serious. I can't explain it right now, but it's important. Just put it on, stick it on your chest or something, and don't take it off until I tell you to. Okay, if it's really that important. Thanks. What's up? What are you doing? Just give me a minute. I need to write this number. I'm dizzy. Did I stand up too far? Look at me, something wrong? No, I'm fine. Can you stick this on for a while? Okay, what is this though? Is this a good thing? Very good. I'll explain everything later. I just want to hand everyone a note, each with a different number. That way I'd finally be able to tell them apart. Hey, have you got him in? What's up? I'd like to ask you a favor. I got everyone else doing. Can I stick this on you? Well, just what's this about? I can't explain. Well, I guess it's okay. Huh? Why does it say 1 now? Okay, do you mind if I ask what this 1 is for? No, I wrote 9 on the note just now, didn't I? Since you've been asking everyone else to wear this. I haven't seen... Why do they all say 1 though? What's the point of giving us all the same number? It can't be. I'm sure I wrote 9. I wouldn't make a mistake like that, but now this Edo is wearing a note with a 1 on it, so are all the others. So then is he altering my perception to make all the numbers look the same? No, I won't believe it. Come on, tell me what's going on. I still haven't figured out how that works, but a new disturbing possibility has occurred to me. If he's inside my head, does he know what I'm thinking too? You know, for someone as dull-witted as you, that wasn't a bad plan. Did you figure out what happened yet? It's not just my senses or perception you can mess with. You're ever going to control my body too, like what you did with my forehead flick. This time you made me write 1 on all of these notes. Not only that, you made me see them as different numbers so I wouldn't realize anything. Bravo. At first I was going to maintain the illusion until you handed out all 11. But I got bored watching the same conversation over and over, so I dropped it. Aren't I generous? That means you wasted less time, and your deadline's getting closer every minute. You never told me you'd be actively sabotaging me. I never said I wouldn't either. It's supposed to be a challenge, you know? Do you understand the meaning of that word? Of course the odds are against you, Takumi. That's the whole point. I didn't realize just how unfair this challenge was. No matter what strategy I came up with, Edo can just control my eyes and hands to prevent me from using it. Is there any way for me to win? You're not giving up yet, are you? What are you going to try next? Why even ask? You can tell what I'm thinking, right? Oh, please, you think I've been reading your thoughts just to get the jump on you? I'd rather die than go poking around in your nasty little mind. I simply deduced the kind of plan you'd come up with. That's all. You're probably considering getting everyone together in one place for your next attempt. No one else can see the illusions, so you're thinking you can figure out which one there is that way, but that won't work. It'd be a simple matter for me to alter your perception of everyone's reactions, and you'd be no better off than before. I'd advise against asking Sir for help too. Why? Would that be inconvenient for you? More for you than for me. What would you even tell him? The truth that after you killed me, my consciousness was transferred into you along with my disorder, and I'm going to take control of your body in a few days. Sir dismissed me as defect to try to get rid of me. You stopped him the first time, but you can't lock me in a cage now, and what do you think he'll do if he finds out I'm still alive? He'll judge you to be defective as well, a threat to humanity, to be disposed of. I'm glad you finally see it my way. Besides, this is a challenge between you and me. Bringing in the others would ruin it. I've still got 2 days. You haven't won yet, Ado. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait to see what you'll try to do next. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. This isn't over. Weird spot for a save, to be honest. Up and afternoon, time to rise and chain. Today's your 60th day. I'm kind of out of ideas at this point, so I didn't prepare anything special. Anyways, for your remaining 40 days, keep on fighting for the hope of humanity. Never mind making it day 100. I still need a way to survive past day 60. Before then, I need to kill Ado. Who are you? No, it's fine. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm me. I can't get overwhelmed now. That's what Ado wants. If I start showing weakness, he'll seize on it and take control even faster. It's not going to happen. I won't let him beat at me. There's still so much I have to do. I have to protect everyone. I have to save humanity. I can't waste time playing Ado's games. He claimed to hate this world, but he's still clinging to it. Maybe he's not as strong-willed as I thought. You're dead now, Ado. You need to let it go. If you're so threatened to disturb us, if you keep posing a threat to humanity's future, I'll kill you as many times as it takes. I've already got a plan for today. Hey, do you want to do some training together? You want to train with me? Alright, but why are you looking so intense all of a sudden? Is that a no? No, I'm a little surprised, is it? Should I meet you in the training room? No, just grab an infuser and let's get right to it. We're using infusers? Yeah, show me what you got. Hey, Takumi, what is it? Why are we using our infusers and why are we doing this in the gym instead of the training room? Consider practical training. There's no telling when there might be another attack, and VX is more powerful than ever now. We have to get stronger too. Don't worry, I won't hurt you, I promise, but I want you to act me like you're going to kill me. The training is to help us fight the invaders. We have to get used to fighting without holding back. If anything goes wrong, the revival magic will bring us back. Everything will be fine. You got nothing to be afraid of. Why? I just don't feel like it right now. Can we do it some other time? We don't have a choice in this, but we need to train. What's wrong with you, Takumi? You're asking what's so weird. Stop it, Takumi. Dragging someone into a mock battle just because you had a little disagreement? What are you thinking? Damn it, this wasn't how it's supposed to go. You haven't been yourself lately. Shouldn't I ask Sir if he can do anything to help you? No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with me. Why are you being so hostile all of a sudden? Please, I need someone to find me. I won't hurt you. I'll stop all attacks right before they connect, but you have to find me seriously. It's really going to help us against Vexness? I promise, alright. If that's more, you can start with me instead of Ado. Really? I'll help too, if it's to defeat Vexness. I know you said you'd stop your attacks, but be sure to dodge ours too, okay? You're alright? Thanks, you guys. You have no idea how much this is going to help. Alright, here we go. Once the mock battle got going, I take everyone's attacks on purpose. Ado can control what I saw and heard, but he wouldn't be able to do anything about physical damage. Not mad, Takumi. You made it feel easy. Try again. You blocked me too. You're doing really well today. I hadn't meant to block. Both times I've been trying to take damage. My sword arm was moving on its own. I couldn't stop it. Do one more time. Do your best to hit me. After about 30 minutes of trying, my sparring partners got tired and had to call it a day. I apologized to them for all the trouble and hurried back to my room before they could ask any awkward questions. I'm guessing I have you to thank for that. I have to hand it to you this time. Takumi intentionally getting hurt to tell people apart by the nature of their attacks with a stroke of genius. It's the kind of idea only someone in as desperate a situation as yours could come up with, but I think it might just be the intellectual high point of your otherwise mediocre little life. But in case you forgot, I'm part of you now. When you get hurt, I feel your pain and I can't have that. How long were you able to make my body do that? Is my controls spreading faster than you expected? I guess that's just how compatible you and I are. What a stomach-churning prospect. Even so, I won't allow you to get hurt. I'll block any attack, whether you like it or not. This body belongs to the both of us. I don't want anything happening to it. Have you noticed how nervous everyone is getting around you? They're not going to keep putting up with your requests any longer. Of course, if you could tell them the truth, Sir is bound to catch wind of it. If that happens, it'll be all over for you. You'll just be another defect that needs eliminated. If I get eliminated, you'll disappear too. That's some consolation. Thinking of sacrificing yourself? Don't bother. You could never pull off such a noble act. You're more the type to sacrifice others. You'll cast aside everything and anyone for the sake of your own survival, even the natural flow of time. That's the kind of person you are, Takumi. That's how you make your choices, by only thinking of yourself. So what if the choices you made have gotten your friends killed? It's for the greater good, after all. So as long as you get your second chance, anything goes, isn't that right? Well, it's been fun, but I think we'll call it a day here. Controlling your body so much has tired me out. I need to get some sleep. Next thing I knew, everything went white, and then, damn it, I punched the wall in frustration. What am I supposed to do? All of this is Eido's fault. If only he wasn't around, why did I ever let him live? After everything he did the last time, I should have known better. I should have killed him when I had the chance. I should have made it so he'd never come back to haunt me. I should cut him still dead. No regrets, no mercy. Kill, kill, kill. I want to kill Eido. Just one day left. You're a genius, you know that. Takumi, keep failing to kill me like this takes real talent. Or would you just like me so much that you want to keep playing? Of course, the mere thought you might feel any affection towards me makes me want to vomit, but I'm getting pretty comfortable living in your head. Pretty soon, your whole abominable body will be mine to do as I please. Are you listening, Takumi? I haven't done anything to your hearing yet. I'm almost out of time. If I can't find out the fake Eido today, he'll take over him once and for all. He won't just be my problem anymore. Everyone will be in danger. I have to stop him one way or the other. You're not going to win, Eido. I will stop you. Good luck with that. Come to think of it, was there even an 11th Eido at all? For all I knew, he'd just be making it up so he could have fun watching me suffer. Maybe there's one person who could help me think of anything. She's not human, so the disorder probably won't affect my perception of her. Why did it take Takumi so long to get to this point? Good morning, Takumi. How are you feeling? Are you ready to give Eido your body? Takumi, let's go destroy humanity together. There's nothing but a plague on our planet. They deserve to die. You realize you're going crazy, right? I'm worried about you, you know? Because you're so crazy. I knew it. Eva still looks like Eva to me. She's an invader, not human. So Eido's this word. We can't change the way I see her. Hey, Eido. Hey, Eva. Are you still carrying Nago around? Yes, I don't know why, but it just feels right. I'm sorry we couldn't save him. It's not your fault. Besides, Nago died protecting Sir. That means the sacrifice wasn't in vain. Eva, do you still hate Eido for killing Nago? I don't think I know how to hate. But if Eido was still alive, if you were here right now, what would you do then? I don't know. I didn't feel good about what I was going to do. It was basically amounted to exploiting Eva's feelings for Nago for my own ends. But there's no other way. She was the only one Eido couldn't warp my perception of. Eva, I need your help. But you can't repeat what I'm about to say to everyone. Not even Sir. Understood. If that's your order, I will obey. This must sound pretty crazy, right? You probably don't believe me. No, if it's your order, I will believe you. Okay, great. That's good. What is your next order? Shall I help you find the illusion? Yes, please. I'd like you to come talk to everyone with me today. I'm hoping we'll run into someone that only I can see. That's how we'll know the fake is, right? So be honest about who is there and who isn't there, alright? Understood. I'll do my best to be of use to you. About what you said earlier, I don't know the word hate, but listening to you just now, I felt the urge to stop Mr. Atsuki from getting his way. Is that alright for me to feel this emotion? Perhaps we should get started. Come on, Mr. Sumino. Huh? Eva, are you okay? What's wrong? Where did the knives come from? You're too late, Takumi. It's more like us hearing him inside his head. There's no chance coming back from a wound like that. A clean direct hit to the heart. That's how you killed her, Takumi. How do you pick the knife without me noticing? Apparently we've been so close that I can control your body when you're unconscious. You mean while I was sleeping to you? This is your fault, you know? Do you really think it wouldn't account for that prisoner's presence? I've been hoping I'd get a chance to kill her and take her out of the equation. If she's been a little further from you when you two were talking, I never would have had the opportunity. Until you hopefully lured her out from me. Now the threat's gone, so that's why he didn't do anything weird today. He was waiting for the chance for me to talk to Eva so he could kill her. Are you just going to stand there? Should you get rid of the body? Get rid of it? You're going to be in big trouble if anyone sees you acting like this. They're already suspicious of how you've been behaving. You don't want Sir interrogating you or peeking into your head with the strange machines to you. If he finds out you're the same as me, shut up, shut up. Quit talking in my head.
せいだ。
Come on, just go destroy and die. Like, that's the answer. I am Takumi Sumino. I'm Takumi Sumino. I'm not Edo Atsuki. Not Edo Atsuki. Zero days left. Today was my final deadline. You have to just kill yourself. Well, the big day's here. Today will decide your future and mine. I feel like we should celebrate. Have you got any party poopers? Don't worry, even if there aren't any, I can still make you hear them. It still feels a little lacking, though. I think our fun little challenge is finally added in. We really ought to do something to mark the occasion. Okay, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. You know, fun. This is when my wife can be considered the result of a competition's a foregone conclusion. Even you can't have failed to grasp it. I want you to feel good one last time before I crush you completely. So you think you've already won. You think it feels strange to have someone you killed claiming victory over you? Think about it though. Didn't I surrender a little too quickly? I knew the Hemo animal would react in some way. I decided to gamble on the possibility. You don't mean that. You're a realist. You never stake your life on something unless you were sure it would work out in your favor. Well, it's all moot at this point anyways. Your time is just about up. All that's left is for you to give me my final answer. What do you say to me? Have you found the 11th idol? Well, I mean, the wrong answer is no. The right answer is yes. So I'll just say I didn't find him. Because I found him. He's right in front of me. Twist and alter my perception how you want. In that situation, there's no way I could possibly tell the difference. Right from the start, this is never a fair challenge. There's no 11th idol. There never was. You just want to make me paranoid, so I get desperate and tax on. Does that mean you're forfeiting the challenge? Are you sure you want to do this? You'd be throwing your only chance to get rid of me. Not to mention your own existence at the line. The answer was no answer at all. You're the one who accepted challenges. It's a little too late to complain about the rules now. If you lost, admit it and accept your fate gracefully. Tell me you lost. I want you to hear you say that. Does it even matter? Pathwise, you win, I lose.
そう
Alright, I lose.
ふざけない
Don't tell my children. If you truly believe you're lost, your spirit would have crumpled by now. You're still determined to fight me, I can feel it.
負けたのは
Oh, I've lost alright. I've lost the unfair challenge you pressed me into taking, but here's the thing, Nato.
お前は
You lost to me plenty of times already. Don't let one little victory go to your head, because next time, I'm going to win. You really think there'll be a next time? This is your last chance to squander. Your body is mine. You've lost utterly and completely. Now despair, surrender, submit. You can't take my body unless I give in, can you?
だからお前は
That's why you created this unwinnable challenge to crush my spirit.
俺の心を
You haven't broken me yet. And this time I've got a challenge for you. A challenge for me? Yeah, and unlike yours, this one's completely fair, and the rules are nice and simple. It seems like I underestimated you. Fine, I'll buy. It's nothing more than a desperate bluff anyways. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now let's get started. Get started, but you haven't even told me the rules. What the hell do you think you're doing? I just had to be sure, but now I know. You share all the same sensations as me. When I stabbed myself just now, I felt something weird, something apart from the pain. What was I feeling? That was your pain, wasn't it? What are you going to do now? It's obvious. I'm going to kill you. You can't do that. I'm you, remember? Yeah, you're the last remnants of Edo Altsuki, clinging to my mind like a leech. This time, I drove the dice a little deeper. I don't understand. If you kill myself, the revival matter will just bring you back and me with you. That's right, even though I take my own life, I won't die. Which means I can kill myself as many times as I want. I can inflict the pain of death on you over and over again. Have you figured out? Yeah, my challenge to you is a test of endurance. I could hear Edo talking, but I just ignored him, stepped on the door and onto the roof. Now, what will happen and what if we drop off here? There's no point in doing this, you know? I'm inflicting pain on you, aren't I? Pain is so bad, it feels like you're going to die. All I have to do is keep doing this until the last of your consciousness is gone, but you'll be feeling it too. Do you really think you could keep torturing yourself without it affecting you? Like I said, it's all about endurance. This is a contest to see which of our minds break first. Winner takes all. Ready for round two? People say falling from high up is a really painful way to die. I wonder if it's true. Stop it, I won't let you. Sorry, but you don't got a choice. We're doing this. How can your will be so strong? Why can't I stop you? I think I'll try hanging this time. It won't leave a very pretty corpse. But I look hideous to you anyway, so it makes barely a difference. And people call me crazy. You're far more unhinged than I could ever be. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't usually think about morbid stuff like this, so you'll have to forgive me if I run out of ideas. Even if I end up killing myself the same way several times, you'll have to stick with me to the very end anyways. Seriously, what do you think this is going to achieve? You're dead, Edo. I'm just trying to remind you of that. Once again, I died and was brought back. From there, I killed myself over and over. Every time the revival magic restored my body to full health. Using the pain of death to overwhelm Edo's spirit was my last resort. If this didn't work, nothing could. I was determined to make him suffer as much pain as I could. I didn't stop at jumping and hanging. I subjected myself to every kind of death I could think of. I used my sword to cut my stomach open. I drank the poisons Yugumu has been making. I drowned myself in the pool, doused myself in gasoline, and set myself on fire. The pain and fear were almost too much to bear. It was a living hell. The fact I'd come back after each death didn't make it any easier. Caught in this endless cycle of agony, there were times when I wanted to give up and die for real. My one consolation was knowing that Edo felt the same. My pain was his pain. He was suffering just as much as I was. I couldn't stop. If I couldn't get rid of him through this, I'd finally get rid of him. That was the only thing I was sure of. I kept going, and soon enough, I committed suicide over 100 times. You still alive in there? I'm going to keep this until you disappear for good. What are you doing, Takumi? Edo said you've been killing yourself over and over again. Why would you do something like that? Let me go. I don't have time to explain. I can't stand back and watch one of my most hideous friends jump to his death. You know this won't solve anything, right? The revolver mouth will just bring you back afterwards. Exactly, I'll come back, so there's no need for you to stop me. That's not the point. Please tell us what's going on. I'm sorry. Takumi. Again and again and again. The next time I went for the roof, they were already waiting for me. Please don't do this. What happened to you, Takumi? Things aren't really that bad, are they? Can we talk about this? You can trust with anything, right? What's in? I have to do this. Really? You have to jump off the roof and die? Yes. But why? Why do you have to make this so confusing? Get out of my way. No, I won't. You're not moving from the spot until you tell us the truth. And even if you're not really dying, it's hard on us seeing you yourself like this. What's going on with you? If that's how it's going to be. My body fell to the ground while my mind fell into oblivion. How are you doing? Still alive? Of course. Why don't you take it on easy on yourself and disappear already? Well, now you're starting to wear it down too. I can feel it. We both are. We can't keep this forever. It's not like you know for sure that this will get rid of me. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to stop until you're gone. Again, so bad I could barely tell whether I was alive or dead at any given moment. But even then, I didn't stop. I couldn't stop until I beat an Edo once and for all. Alright. Please, I'm begging you. Stop doing this. I don't understand. Why does it have to be this way? I have to do this. Could a commander be making Takumi do this? What do you mean? What he's doing clearly is normal. I'm starting to wonder if the enemy is using psychic attack on him. Maybe they're forcing him to keep killing himself, or perhaps killing himself is the only way for him to throw off the attack. But would it be only affecting Takumi and not the rest of us? Honestly, I have no idea. It was after our last defensive battle that Takumi started acting so strangely, right? It's possible that he was targeted with some kind of special technique back then. In the last battle, I don't remember any attacks that only hit Takumi. It's not as if there were any special enemies attacking him exclusively. No, wait, maybe there was. What are you talking about, Ado? Think about it. There is something that happened to Takumi, but not to the rest of us. You mean the thing with Ado? Of course, Takumi absorbed the Simo anima. You think something happened to him then? It's possible, isn't it? Ever since then, Takumi hasn't been himself. But what happened? What could possibly make him act like this? I can't be certain. But what if Ado was able to transfer part of his consciousness into Takumi along with his Simo anima? Ado's consciousness. You mean Edo's still alive inside Takumi? It sounds pretty far-fetched. But I can't deny the possibility either. If Himo anima makes time travel possible, why not this? I hope that's true. Then what Takumi's doing right now is, that's right, I think he's still fighting Ado. Similar to how inducing a fever can render a virus inert. Takumi's using the pain of death to try to destroy whatever remains of him. Those are the lengths he's willing to go in order to finish this. He's putting himself through all that over and over. Knowing Takumi, he's keeping it to himself so he won't burden any of us. Is there anything we can do? Even if we can't fight Ado ourselves, there has to be some way we can help. I attached a hose to the school bus exhaust and fed it into the window while the engine still... It turned out that's one of the more painful ways to go. Ado took control of my arm, struggled to the very end, but all in vain. I must have died over 200 times by now. In theory, I should have been brought to full health each time, but my body and mind were starting to feel strained. My spirit's getting worn down. That goes for both me and Ado. One way or another, it'd all be over soon. I headed over to the roof and jumped. Ado saw what I was doing, tried to stop my feet from moving forward any more, but I won and out, and then my will was proving to be stronger than either of us thought it was. Ready for another? You're a demon. No normal person would think about doing something like this. What happened to you? I don't mind becoming a demon, as long as I get rid of you. What admirable hatred. You might just hate me as much as I hate humanity. Maybe I'm rubbing off on you after all. You are not. I wonder if I disappear, who are you going to direct all that hatred towards? You're only fighting the invaders out of duty. You do hate me for what? You hate me for what? Your hate for me is what gives this war meaning. Do you really want to lose that? What an Ado way to beg for your life. They're cheering on you while you commit suicide. Looks like you're not the only crazy one. This is what having friends is all about. I've got to do what's best for them after all. Do what you want. You all disgust me. You're all hideous and repulsive. You make me want to puke. And died again. We believe in you. You can do this. Thanks. Again and again and again and again. Death, revival, or dying was brought back to die countless times. Even if I lost count, the revival matic kept track of how many times it had been used. My thoughts were getting hazy, but I'm pretty sure someone mentioned the number 500 at some point. Before then, I gave out. Hey, Takumi. Come on, man. Get it together. Please, Takumi. Open your eyes. I can hear their voices. What happened to him now? How am I supposed to know? Somebody do something. Come on, Takumi. You gotta get back to us. Oh, he's awake. Takumi, are you okay? We started to think you never wake up. You guys? If you're here and you're here again, looks like you finally won. You won? Way to go, man. I knew you could do it. What a relief. I'm so glad. All my friends were here now. The whole defense unit. Together in one place. So Mr. Atsuki's really gone now, even the last remnants of his consciousness? Yeah, he's gone now. Dead and gone. You were awesome, Takumi. Talent like yours only comes around once every 100 years. The way you jumped off the roof was one of the most elegant series of frog splashes I'd ever seen. I got chills watching you. Tsubasa threw up every single time, too. Oh, come on. You didn't need to tell him that. That's certainly a novel way of defeating Ado. You're the only one who could have come up with something like that. So that's officially the end of Atsuki. We're good to move on. Sumino, are you listening? Yeah, we're good. You sure you don't want to rest up somewhere? All that crazy shit must have put a ton of stress on you. No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Now that I'm back, the fun can really begin. Damn, that sucks. And then his hatred for humanity was stronger than Tsubasa's friendship. I mean, Takumi's friendship. I don't know why I said Tsubasa. Well, that sucks. So Ado kills everyone in that timeline.
わかった。は
Oh, aren't you giving it a little too easily? It's the only thing I can do. I tried everything. I'm all out of ideas. It's over, Ado. You win. You're just giving up after sticking to your hideous ideas for so long. That's right. You finally got the better of me. My body is yours.
いや
Stop it. That's not what I want to hear. I didn't want to see you like this. Oh, really? Sorry about that. Have you forgotten what's going to happen if you lose? No, I remember. You'll use my body to do whatever you want, but I still have control for it today at least. And there's one last thing I need to do. What's that? I'm going to find Sir and tell him everything. Probably won't believe him at first, but once I show him Eva's body, he'll see all and tell me the truth. You set up an unfair challenge and you beat me. Congratulations. But I won't just hand my body over to you. I'd rather much die and take you down with me. You think I'll let our little contest die? Doesn't matter what you want anymore. Now, if you excuse me, I'm off to the war room. Don't worry, I'm sure Sir will make it quick. What's going on? My legs are... I can't move my legs. Ado, are you doing this? It's strong, sooner than we expected, I know, but it looks like my will is stronger. I won't let you go, Takumi. I won't let you die. You and I are one. I can't allow our story to end in such a mean day way. Aren't you the one who wanted me dead first? You're finally getting your wish, aren't you? Of course not. What I really wanted was... Or, never mind. The point is, I didn't want it to end like this, not until I achieved my real goal. I just need to rethink my approach, to find something more appropriate for you. What are you talking about? I have enough power saved up to take over your body now, but it looks like this is the only way. Sorry, Takumi. I was denied the joy of victory, but this is another kind of feeling altogether, one I can't put into words. I'd share it with you directly, but pretty soon that won't be possible either. Ado. Good night, Takumi. This is the end.
So
Oh shit, there's something special with the dialogue. No, there wasn't. I'm still Takumi, but how am I still here? I looked in the mirror. What the? Good morning, Takumi. Ado? But how? I'm a little confused. I'll explain everything. What I really wanted was to fully savor the sight of you struggling against the inevitable. Until I tasted victory and you tasted with despair. But you went and ruined it by giving up without a fight. I was so depressed my willpower started to weaken and ebb away. I was no longer strong enough to control you. I had to give up on taking over your bodies. So instead, I'm just going to live here inside your mind forever. Forever? That's right. I'm here to stay. Now you can enjoy that look of despair on your face every single day. But why does my face look like that? It's a cognitive disorder, just like the one I struggled with for so long. So as long as your reflection is concerned, you are me now, a fitting punishment when you say you're insane. Look on the bright side, you've just had to die after all. You have full control of your body again, and you can continue fighting alongside your friend just like before. Plus, whenever you're having trouble, I'll be here to offer you some handy hints. And if you ever form a romantic connection, I could give you a running commentary of every single disgusting act you and your special someone do together. Sure, Takumi, you'll never have to be alone again. From now on, it's just me and you. Forever and ever. Oh, damn. Why did it go forward that much? So far, one bad ending, another mediocre ending. Oh, I chose the wrong one. Okay, I want to check something with the dialogue, because I read through it a bit too fast, I think. Oh yeah, he just wants Takumi to try. He likes seeing Takumi struggle to defeat him, and he wants to win and then literally just that. Where's the 11th Ado? I found him. Ado. You know, Ado, I had you all wrong. I thought you were going to twist the rules just like you twist my perception. It'd be so easy for you to put me in a situation where I couldn't possibly win. Well, now that I think about it, that's not what you really want. What do you mean by that? It wouldn't be enough for you to just steal my body. If you didn't give me a fair chance to win, watching me struggle wouldn't have been nearly so satisfying for you. Without that, your victory, your revenge would lose all meaning. That's why I'm sure you actually did create a fake 11th. You to beat me within the rules, you said. Interesting, you know me so well, Takumi. It's disgusting, really. But that doesn't mean you found the 11th one. Does it? Eva was your last hope, and she's dead and gone now. It's true I failed to find the fake within the time limit. With everyone looking the same to me, there's no way I could tell who the fake and who was the real. I was desperate to find some method of telling you all apart, but by that point I already fallen into your trap. What do you mean? Even if I just guessed at random, would there be a chance I'd find the fake by accident? You couldn't allow that, so you came with a countermeasure. The 11th Ado has been in the same place all along. The one place I never thought to look. And where's that? Some place I totally ignored. Somewhere no one has any reason to go. Your room. No one's used it since you were captured on day 2. Everyone just ignores it. It's a perfect blind spot. That's where you've been hiding the fake. It's somewhere I never look, but still follows the rule of him being somewhere in the school. I'm going there now. If I'm right, I'll see you there. The fake you, that is. And once I cut him down, the game will be over. You lose, Ado. Hello, Takumi. I was wondering when you were going to get here. I won, Ado. You thought... I wouldn't believe you, didn't I? That's why you lost. Why? It's Nozomi, isn't it? I did. I found the fake and killed him. I won the game. Now the Ado in my head will disappear. Wait a minute, I killed the fake, so why isn't it fading? Why? It's perfectly simple. That wasn't the fake. But it had to be. Who else could it be? Why would anyone be in your room? Oh, look. Only one Benozzi hangout. Maybe that'll give you the answer. This is from when I was trying to tell everyone there's something on the back. No way, you did it. You're the one who wrote it. Takumi. I just tweaked your perception a little so you wouldn't notice. You really had no idea. I did a masterful job hiding it, if I really did say myself. So even back then, when I was writing these notes, you knew I'd come back here? Give me some credit, Takumi. By the time we were thinking of anything else, you're already 2 steps ahead. I just didn't want to do anything to draw your attention to it and risk making you suspicious. Then who is it? Who could be? Who do you think I chose? That can't be. I did this to one of my friends. Including the prisoner, that makes 2 victims so far. 3, if you count me. I want to kill you, Ado. Yes, that's it. That's the look I wanted to see on your face. Takumi, I wanted you to feel the same kind of hatred I do for all of humanity. Face it, you were never cut out to be a hero. You're like me. Hate is what drives you. Shut up, I'm nothing like you. You're exactly like me. The fact that you killed me without listening to what I had to say was proof of it. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Why so angry, Takumi? Did I touch a neuron? Oh, he just kills all his friends now. There you go, you've done it again. Done what? You think I gave the only note to one of the others and there were no time specified on it? It's just a coincidence that she was the first one to show up. Oops, did I give it away? So what are you going to do? You stabbed 2 of your dearest friends. They're not dead yet. They still have the revival medics, so... Wonderful, I could feel the power surging through me. What did you do? Stealing your friend's hemo anima? Takumi? That's crossing the line. You took control of my arm and absorbed their hemo anima? How could you make me do that? No, they can't ever be brought back to life. You can fix this, Takumi. You're a killer, a murderer, a traitor. I said you were just like me, but you might actually be worse. Ado, I have to kill him. Kill, kill, kill. I'll kill you, Ado. And then he kills all his friends. Takumi, why are you covered in blood? Ado, I'll get him this time. It's over. What are you doing, Takumi? Something's wrong with him. We have to get out of here. Ado, you won't get away from me. I guess the one with him living in his body was the happy ending. Takumi, how could you? I'll kill you. I have to kill you. 2 more mummies fell to the ground. Too bad neither of those were the fake. And there is a fake me, just like you said. I want to wear this fair and square. You said it's over just now, but it's over for me or for you? By the time his presence only got stronger, and so did my hate. He's in the school somewhere. I'll find him. I'll kill him. I won't stop until he's gone for good. Huh? I mean, he should have just challenged everyone. What the? What the? Why are you? Oh, there's the screw. With my trusty sword in hand, I killed Ado again and again, but I still haven't found the fake. All the bodies look like Ado, who's still alive. No, they won't go away until he's gone for good. I'll kill you, Ado. It's okay. Destroy everything that you are. That's it. I did this all for you, you know, to help you become the real you. Okay, let me get a screwdriver. Bro, the screws. The screw is fucked. Okay, I got a big screw and a small screw. The small screw doesn't work, and the big screw does not fucking go in. Well, it does go in. I don't think I can tighten it. Okay, got a bigger Allen wrench now. There we go. Here has been attached. As in, like, fucking, the chair is fixed. The chair is fixed. We're all good now. Shut your dirty damn mouth. Oh, so scary. You're letting your hate take over now, but it's still not enough. Your blade will never reach me like that. Embrace it even further. To be given to hate, the strongest emotion of them all. The thing that unites me and you. I'll kill you. Kill, 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 kill. Yes, kill me. Fill me with your hatred. I will. That's right. I will. Honestly, just embrace that. At this point, he's too far gone. Might as well, right? You don't need to tell me. Of course I'm going to kill you. I'll kill you no matter the cost. I will kill you. And I did. I killed Edo as painfully, as thoroughly as I could. At some point, the sensation of my sword faded away. I became one with my hate. There was nothing else. My vision was filled with that. I couldn't even say I don't know anymore. I wasn't done yet. There was still one more I had to do. Still another Edo I had to kill. Sumino, what are you? At the same moment, Sura's body was torn in half. The bomb inside my body detonated and blacked out. But that didn't matter. So long as I destroyed Sura in a single blow, my death was inconsequential. Because the revival magic will bring me back right after anymore. I taught you that, didn't I? Now I've absorbed everyone's human animal. I have nothing to fear from anything outside the wall. Last one. He has to be here somewhere. I'm going to tear him apart. If you really hate me that much, how wonderful. I'm so glad that I got to finally share this hatred I've been carrying all my life with you, Takumi. That's what I really wanted all this time. I wonder why our hatred is so strong. Where does this emotion come from? I guess we'll just have to figure it out together. You and I are the one now. Like a clear, empty field lit by the pale blue moon. Fusion ending, I guess. Eternal hate. I stabbed myself in the thigh as hard as I could. What are you doing, Takumi? Are you crazy? I'm not like you. I'm not a monster twisted by hate. But you do hate me. You want me dead at any cost. You know what you have to do. Edo Hatsuki has to die by your hand. Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? You want me to give him the hate and become just like you. Because then you can really take care of my body and mind. The whole 11th Edo doesn't exist. He's been in the school this whole time. More specifically in my head. You're the extra one with no physical form. And the only way to destroy you is for me to die as well. But I don't have to be the one to do that. What's going on here? Takumi, this? It's not just those two. There are more bodies here. Why would you do this? Why, Takumi? Listen to me. We don't have much time. This is going to sound crazy. Edo's still alive inside me. What? When I killed Edo and absorbed his human anima, his consciousness was transferred into me. He's in my head, tried to take over my body. It won't be long before he succeeds, and then he'll kill you all. Edo's unconsciousness? That's right. I need your help. I need you to get rid of him by killing me. Kill you. You can't be serious, Takumi. I am. This is the only way to kill me. Kill me before Edo can take control, but we can't possibly kill you. You're our friend. Does not work. I tried everything I could think of and none of it worked. I've hurt and killed so many of our friends I can't allow this. Please, guys, we're running out of time. Do it, I'm begging you. Absorb my human anima. I can't be certain, but I don't think that will happen. This is only possible because I absorbed Edo's human anima once before in my previous timeline. Well, but sir, surely he can do anything. That's not going to work either. Sir could never cure Edo's disorder back when he was alive, and Takumi's committed some serious crimes. Even if it was really Edo pulling the strings, Sir will probably choose to execute them both together. Right. But we don't have much time to wait. If anyone's going to kill me, it has to be one of you two. How can you say that? I don't want to do this. You're my friend. I know, but you'll be setting me free. I want to die while I'm still me. Alright, doesn't seem like you're lying to us. Well, if this is your last request, then I guess it's our duty to grant your last request. Alright, here we go, Takumi. So that was how it ended. Killing Edo by dying myself. I suppose that was my penance for killing him in the first place. And I couldn't even finish it myself. I had to push this final duty onto my friends, but it was the only way. I just wish I could see everyone one last time, the way they really are. If I could die surrounded by my friends, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I won't allow that to me. So as long as consciousness remains, my face will be the last thing you'll ever see. If you die surrounded by me, I'll be the one killing you. You really are a horrible person. The worst kind of human scum there is. Well, thank you. This isn't the end I would have chosen for us. At least I got to hear how much you hate me. I suppose I should be grateful for that. Goodbye, Takumi. If it was worth, I still despise you with every fiber of my being. Well, that was also a bad route. Tragic end. No happy ending at that point. And then that's gonna... Oh, shit. Wait, we actually get to skip the battle for once. That's crazy. No, don't kill Edo. We'll probably never understand each other even if we try, and that's why I don't want to kill you. You're human just like us. I don't want to kill you just because I don't understand you. You're still going to let me live? You're a really nice guy, Takumi. Really just too nice. I feel sick to my stomach having my life spared by someone as ugly as you. Say you want, I'm not killing you. I have things I want to ask you. Sumino, this is the wrong decision. I strongly suggest you rethink it. You have no reason to listen to this traitor. He'll only deceive you. Who's really doing deceiving, Well, it's not my problem anymore. That's for you to decide, Takumi. Since you let me live, I'll tell you everything you know, and what happens next will be all up to you to decide. The bastard passed out. Should I splash water on him to make him wake up? Although a real badass would just dump a bunch of cicadas on him. Why wake him up? If we're not going to kill him, let's just lock him up. We'd be in trouble if we woke up and started going berserk, and I'm dead tired from all the fighting. Right, me too. I'm so wore down, I feel like I'm going to vanish. You really are about to vanish, are you okay? Then let's put Ado in a cage and get some rest. You're really not going to kill Atsuki? You'll regret this, you know? Even so, I don't want to kill another human being. Even if it goes against the will of humanity. You really are naive, Takumi, but if that's your choice, come on, let's all just carry him. What a pain. Can we get Sir's drones to do it? There's no more we could trust Sir with Ado's care. Who knows what he might try to do to him. I've decided not to kill him. As horrible as a person he may be, I'd need to keep him alive. Excuse me, may I carry Nago? I want to carry him. Sure, do whatever you want. Then I shall. Thank you, Eva. I'm sure Nago would be happy to know you're still caring for him. There were others in the cafeteria with me, but they all seemed completely exhausted. What do you want? I'm busy eating right now. I'm starving, in fact. I'm so hungry, I'll eat a normal meal. It's good, but it's missing something. I'm tired. Who isn't? We just had a defensive battle and a lot of crazy stuff happened. Ado isn't going to escape, is he? We locked him up tight to make sure he won't. And Takamaru's going to stay on watch tonight to make sure. I see, that's good. Although it's entirely possible that Sir will erase our memories in the morning we all think he died or something. I didn't necessarily believe what Ado was saying, but I did want to hear him out. And I wasn't the only one with that opinion. Takamaru felt the same way with his distrust of Sir and all. In fact, he was the one who suggested that he stand watch over Ado tonight. But I couldn't just leave it all in Takamaru's hands, so I ended up alternating shifts with him. You know, it's not only Ado's words that have stuck with me, it's what VXness said as well. He must be curious too, right? He was calling us invaders. Oh, that's right, same with the other commanders. What do you suppose that means? If what they're saying is true, then... No, thinking about it right now would be a waste of time. It's all speculation anyways. Yeah, I have a feeling Ado will have something to say on that subject too. We'll think about it after we heard him out and decide whether to believe if it's true or not. Right, let's go talk to him after the breakfast tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. After that, Takamaru and I watched Ado until morning, the two of us taking turns getting a little shut-in. Thus, a new day came, bringing my 57th day at Last Defense Academy to a close. Day 58. Up and Atham troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 58th day here at Last Defense Academy. I woke up on a bench in the courtyard. Apparently, I nodded off at some point in the night. What about Ado? Good morning, Takumi. You were watching over me like this. You must have let your guard down if you fell asleep. No, I know you're tired after yesterday's battle, but weren't you worried I'd kill you? You're locked up tight, and if you attacked me, I'd have killed you. I'd have had to kill you first, that's all. Huh, I already lost to you a few times now, and you took a lot of my hemo ammo while you were at it. But knowing someone as hideous as you stayed by my side all night long still makes me want to throw up. Cut that out, Ado. We've got important business today. You want to tell us everything you know? We'll decide after whether you're lying or telling the truth. Who am I to refuse? That's why you kept me alive, isn't it? I'll tell you the truth. No falsehoods, no distortions. Everyone who gathered in the courtyard glared at Ado with pointed glances. Meanwhile, Ado himself had an unfittingly cheery grin. How wonderful. I haven't seen all of you together like this since the first few days we got here. Although it does nauseate me to look at you in all your ugliness. Hey, are you sure I can't kill this asshole? At least wait until after he talks. The sooner we kill him, the better, I say. It's not too late. It would benefit all of humanity. How desperate are we, sir? What's the big rush? Is it that much of a problem to you if I divulge the truth? I'd wish you'd stop with this foolishness. All I want to do is protect everyone from your lies. Protect them, please. You want to force them to fight for you. Can we get on with the truth revealing, please? Oh, but what about Shion? He's too worn out to make an avatar right now, and I don't think he'd be able to show himself for a while. I see he had to push himself to the limit for us. And what about Eva? Ever since yesterday, she's been with Nago, holding him. She's completely out of it. I'm not sure if she'll turn out. Excuse me for being late. Eva, there was nothing I could do for Nago. He's broken and immobile. All of the circuitry that powers him is fried. He's beyond repair. I figured as much, but why are you still holding on to him, Eva? I'm not sure, it just feels right. Right? Yes, right. Very right. This one turned out to be a real trip, hadn't she? Did Sir brainwash her? What an ugly thing to do, and you're all just as messed up for turning a blind eye to it. A blind eye? I feel really bad for her. You're too deranged to comprehend this, but humanity cannot afford to lose this war. I would do anything within my wings to assure our victory. Ugly thoughts befitting an ugly species. Let's get on to what really matters, Ado. You're sure, I'm ready when you are. So, what is the truth you've learned so far? Let's hear it. Won't lie out of you and I'll cave your head in. Better start smashing now. All this guy has is lies. He wants the total annihilation of humanity, remember? There's no reason for him to cooperate with you. I've already given up on that dream. I did the moment I lost to you. I have no goals at all right now. I simply want to tell you what I know. If I didn't, I'd feel terrible for all my repulsive ex-friends. Terrible, why? Because you're fighting without any awareness, no clue what the true objective of this war is. Looks like he's about to start weaving his little tapestry of lies now, so why don't we just call it a day and enough, shut up. You think this war will save humanity? Well, you're not totally wrong, but humans are the ones who started this war in the first place. The root of all evil happening here is humanity itself. Humanity? You can't listen to him. He's trying to discredit us. You remember what VX did in the battle yesterday, right? I'll tell you what she means by invaders. It all ties back to the very place we are right now. You know, Last Defense Academy. It's not on Earth. This is not Earth. It never was. Pardon? Not Earth. You were taken from the Tokyo residential complex where you lived and ended up at the school. But you weren't taken to Earth, you were taken to another planet. I don't understand what you're trying to say. What do you mean this isn't Earth? Perhaps you should ask Sir. He knows more than anyone, don't you? This is just a bunch of nonsense. Is it really? Then why do commanders call us invaders? Sir, tell us the truth. We want to hear it. Check out your tone, or is it the will of humanity again? Enough already. Spit it out. I want to know too. Shield. If you need approval from the will of humanity, how about I persuade them? If you won't tell my friends what's going on, I'll end my life right here and now. You think I'll buy a threat like this? You don't have the strength to kill yourself. I can extinguish the undying flames on the door to the defense room. And if I do that, my friends can kill me. Us? Which means this entire mission will end up in failure. If you don't want that to happen, you'll tell us what's going on. They have the right to know. They're the ones laying their lives on the line to fight for you. If you can't do that, the will of humanity won't let it. Then I refuse to take any part in this. I'll throw my whole life away. You're serious, fine. I get it. I can't afford to lose you. I can't allow the mission to fail. Does that mean you're ready to talk now? Wonderful. We can finally get the story straight. I'll tell you what I learned from VXness and the other commanders. What did the invaders tell you? The information I have comes directly from the commanders, as well as the written material I found in their base. I will present you the conclusions I gathered from that. This is the story of how the stupid, abominable war happened. It's likely everything started with world death. Even you guys know about that. Yeah, we do. Probably wasn't just the destruction of nature, but also war over limited resource that caused it. And then what remains of humanity moved to massive underground shelters, right? Smart boy, but the problem comes after. What do you suppose mankind decided to do next while their planet was slowly dying? They abandoned Earth. Humanity fled from a dying Earth and began searching for a home on a new planet. Fled to a new planet. It's no surprise that this is too much for the pink slurry in your ugly skull you process. You can hardly even fathom it, can you? For those of us who only knew life in the Tokyo residential complex, the concept of the cosmos might as well have not existed. But while we were oblivious to what was going on, plans to move to another planet were steadily progressing. Do you mean the Exodus project? But wasn't that just an evacuation? I think Sir would be the one to tell us what humanity's true plans were. Go on, Sir. Fine. After Earth was overcome by world death and humanity fled to the underground city shelters, mankind devoted all of its wisdom into developing the Exodus project. This led us to the development of an ultra-large spaceship capable of warp travel exceeding the speed of light and able to accommodate all the surviving humans. That would be the artificial satellite. It's the pinnacle of human ingenuity. It took generations to complete. But by the time the artificial satellite was complete, Earth was on the verge of exploding at any moment. Humanity needed to make its escape as soon as possible. They boarded the artificial satellite and left Earth. They already had a destination in mind. While humanity was developing the artificial satellite, they had also been searching for a habitable planet. Miraculously, in a far-off galaxy, they located a world with an environment much like Earth's. They named the planet KXK787. In many ways, it was Earth's long-lost sister. It was located in an habitable zone that allowed for organic life, and the majority of the planet's surface was covered in water. All the conditions were perfect for supporting life. It was truly a suitable second Earth. Humanity decided to abandon its dying Earth and head for that planet on the artificial satellite. What we're saying right now is we're on planet KXK787, located in a galaxy far away from Earth, yes. Humanity reached its destination in fine form. It took many long years after their departure, though. Many long years. Is that how long we've been away from the Tokyo residential complex? No, the complex, as we know, was never on Earth. It was on the artificial satellite. The complex that's on a satellite. The Tokyo residential complex is indeed located on the inside of the artificial satellite. It really took hundreds of years to reach this planet, living in that megastructure in the meantime. You're telling me we never lived on Earth at all? We were in space the whole damn time? That must be why there was so little information on Earth in the complex. It was already a long abandoned planet. I never would have guessed that things were happening on an interplanetary scale. That's one of the reasons we didn't tell you. We thought it was a truth too far removed from reality that would only serve to confuse you. But how come nobody mentioned it in the complex? I mean, I never really talked to anybody, but still, soon after we left Earth, factions formed that believed we should return. The conflict between the factions was so serious that it threatened to spark a civil war. So we decided to restrict intel available to most civilians from that point on. Consequently, information about Earth and the artificial satellite were suppressed. But after all that blood, sweat, and tears were spent getting here, humanity made a grave miscalculation. There was already another intelligent life form not too dissimilar from humans already living on here. This is another way the planet was just like Earth. They had formed their own culture on the planet as complex as those on Earth. At first, humanity tried to communicate with them, but then the language barrier led to conflict. War over territory is one of humanity's ugly traditions, and we're still fighting that war now. This planet was behind Earth in terms of science and technology, but it had a powerful force that made up for the difference. Periodically, those with mutated special blood would be born on this planet, what we call cryptoglobin or hemoanima. Those with this power are revered here as heroes chosen by God. You mean the commanders. Humanity's weapons were useless against them. For generations, they struggled against those fierce heroes. Humanity was never quite able to overcome the power, and as a result, they were unable to seize the planet. Just like the commanders, the others are just pets created for battle by the Exness. So they're trying to protect their planet from us, from the real invaders. There are regular citizens on the planet. Are the commanders trying to protect them? You won't see any civilians around here. The damage for past battles is too severe, but there's most certainly average citizens too, and they're terrified of us. What the heck, we're the real invaders? Sir, what's the big deal tricking us like this? I didn't do anything deceptive. The invaders are the enemies of humanity. That's completely true. But humanity is the one doing the invading, right? That means we're the bad guys. They're just trying to protect their home. There is no good or bad in war. War is when two different visions of justice fight for victory. Righteousness belongs to the winner. That's all bullshit. You're forcing us to fight a war of conquest. It's the only way humanity can survive. We can't keep living on the artificial satellite forever. It will inevitably degrade over time. There's been significant decline in the human population over the last few decades, believed to be the effect of prolonged living in a confined space. Humanity can't last much longer. We need a new planet to inhabit as soon as possible. That's why we need to take this one. It's the only way that humanity can survive. How can that be? Why is it that you hid it from us, Shame? The people on the complex have no idea that this war is taking place, let alone the mission we're currently engaged in. It's highly confidential, known only to the government and military authorities. It would be too risky to subject those already living such a confined existence to the added stress of war. Who knows what kind of tragic future would befall them if they fell into a state of panic. So excluding the alarm that goes off whenever the enemy attacks, we hide everything from the general populace. Naturally, you would have no idea about this either, so we decided to keep it that way. So that's why we were brought to the school without any idea of what's going on. What is this place? What is Last Defense Academy? It's something humans made, right? What's it doing on the planet? It's a special spacecraft deployed from our official satellite. It was created for this mission. It also serves as a weapon for raising all life on the planet. We deployed it from the artificial satellite with all of you on board. And after he landed, Shion surrounded it with his undying flames to protect him while he builds enough power to wipe out the denizens of the planet. But why make it look like a school? There's no deep reason for that. We just wanted to give Shion what he wishes for. What I wished for? You wanted to go to a school like a normal kid at least once in your lifetime, right? Well, this mission wouldn't exist without you. We wanted to do that much for you, at least. The only successful hemoanima infusions were on young people around your age too, so it fit pretty well thematically. Alright, tell us more about hemoanima. You said this was a planet's special power? Yes, it's a very intriguing story. There's more? As you heard, cryptoglobin was originally a power found on this planet. It was also what caused the most anguish for Earth's forces throughout this war. The only thing that could harm cryptoglobin users was the power of cryptoglobin itself. There's nothing humanity could do. So desperate to win at any cost, they began to research it. That's when a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity came along. It was a couple of decades, I believe. Decades ago, I believe. At that time, a being with a nigh limitless power was born on this planet. It was nothing like they'd ever seen before. The Futurians called him the Second Coming. The Second Coming. The child was captured by a human recon team that had infiltrated enemy territory. That child was you, Shion. Huh? This event brought humanity back from the brink of death. They successfully stole the enemy's most powerful weapon, something capable of ending centuries-long stalemate. That was me. I was born on this planet, and now I'm trying to destroy it? How cruel. What I'm about to tell you is now conjecture, but with the Second Coming at their disposal, cryptoglobin research made great leaps forward, and as a result, humanity compatible with cryptoglobin was found, meaning us. And so, while we were sent here, along with Shion, the most destructive weapon this war has ever known. Is that really what happened? Well, sir, we will never have a chance like this again. This is the first and last opportunity to definitively save mankind. Thanks to all of you, your hemoanima and Shion's incredible power, our long-held wish can finally come true. You gotta be kidding. I can't believe this. How can you kidnap Shion and make him attack his own people? And don't brush it off with the will of humanity stuff this time. It has to be done for the sake of survival. Hey, why don't we just stop? We can end this war, right? We can communicate with each other now. If we talk it out, we can find a path toward coexistence. That will never work. The war has gone on for too long. It's well past the point of being something we could solve with words. And you yourselves have killed the heroes of the planet over and over. There's no turning back now. Not for the humans, not for the people of Futurum. Futurum. That's the name of the planet. That's how it sounded pronounced in their local tongue anyways. Futurum, the name of the planet. There you have it. That's the truth about the word that's been kept from you. Did I get the details right, sir? Indeed, it's just as you say. What do you mean it's just as you say? Is that all? You tricked us, you tricked Shion, and you were going to make us destroy everything on this planet too? That's really messed up. The ultimate heel turn. I hear you, troops, but it had to be done. This was the only way to ensure humanity would survive. It had to be done? That's your justification? Are you fine with humanity dying out then? Could you face all those people on the artificial satellite and say that? This is the only way for mankind to live on. It's the only way to protect everyone you cared about. That's all you have to say. My work here is done. No, there's still one thing left. Remember what you said before?
君たちの大切な人
Oh, that? It was just a leading question. What? I had no idea about the details behind our cryptoglobin transfusions at the time, or even the reason why we were chosen for the special defense unit. I thought maybe it was because Sir tampered with my memories, but even if that was the case, a lot of other things didn't add up to me. Like maybe even our memories from the comic books are... Eva, what's wrong? Eva? She killed herself? Sir? It's not he's not responding. It's just like what happened with Nego. No, she broke him? Eva, why would you do that? It seems like she's broken too. It's your fault, you know? You crossed the line when you messed with her mind. It's not our fault. Sir did that. No, it's my fault. I couldn't work up the nerve to stop him, and now... It's all my fault. I should have tried harder. Well, now that Sir's told us the truth, it's not like he had any further use for him. And sage goes for me. I'll be getting some rest here in the cage. Don't worry, I won't try to escape, and even if there's a power outage, I won't hinder you guys anymore. I just want to see how this plays out. That's a conclusion to your ugly, loathsome lives. Shut up already. As you wish, good luck with everything. Now that Sir's broken, you have to decide for yourself what you want to do next, including whether or not you want to keep fighting here. He's done for. He's not going to tell us anything more. What do we do, Takumi? What do we do? This wasn't the first time Sir had been destroyed. I'd seen it last time too. But that had led to the worst possible outcome. I couldn't let anything like that happen again. Let's get him to the war room. Maybe there's something that can help. Right, I'll see if there's anything I can do. What about this other broken individual? I think we better let her get some rest. Should I put her back in the other cage? It's my fault. I made her suffer. I think it's better to get him to his room and rest. Damn it, this whole place is going to hell. Even on Earth, we're finding steel plan from that's rightful owners. Shion's a freaking alien. Sir, even and Shoma are all messed up. Everything's completely screwed. Was there even such a thing waiting for me at the end of this road? Back in my room, I lay in bed. I was completely exhausted. I just wanted to empty my mind and rest. I closed my eyes and forced my consciousness into the darkness. I'm just skipping this since it's a memory we've seen already. Day 59. The usual announcement played in the morning, even though Sir was out of action. Right, it's a recording. First, no sign of Sir. As for the rest of us, we were completely lost in confusion. Sir was not okay. Checked on him early. His head still hurts. Okay, I'm just going to save and end because it's too late.